What's up, YouTubers? Fellow YouTubers? Okay, now it sounds like I've never done this before. Okay, what's up? I just saw the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. I liked it a lot. Very good movie. Got to the point. It was very good for a TV series turned into a movie. Like, I guess Avatar's not technically an anime, being American made, but it's anime styled. So, you know, basically an anime. Much better than the last anime movie, live action movie, Dragon Ball Evolution. Shh, it's taboo. But yeah, it was really good. The dude did a really good job. Some of the things I did not like was Appa looked cool and everything. I just didn't like his feet. They kind of freaked me out. Momo just kind of randomly got in their party. Like, he didn't adopt him and name him Momo or anything. He just kind of randomly got in their party. So probably if you weren't a fan of the TV series, you were just probably looking at that as in, what the fuck? Why is this lemur randomly following them? But being a fan of the show, I knew what was going on. But yeah. But another thing I didn't like, no Kanochi Warriors, but I know why that was. I actually watched something on that. It was because it would have took up like half the movie if they would have put the Kanochi in it. The whole movie ended up being about them. But I don't know how they're gonna make the later things with Sokka's later loves and stuff, because Moon Lady's not his only love. And the only other issue I had was like a very small issue, was the mask. Was the mask that Zuko wore. Oh yeah, it was the mask that Zuko wore. Like, you know, when he goes in with the two swords and fights everyone, the show was just like I like the new mask style, but I hated the big poofy hair that bugged the crap out of me. Oh yeah, that wasn't the last thing. Ooh, shocker. But and another thing was the firebenders couldn't make their own fire. See, Sozin's Comet came before the war to give the firebenders the power to use their own fire in the TV series. And this, only the powerful firebenders can use their own fire, which was actually what it was like before the first Sozin's Comet came, because Sozin's Comet's supposed to have come already, and that's how they took down so many villages. With the power of Sozin's Comet, so all the firebenders could make their own fire. See, the second Sozin's Comet, the Fire Lord was supposed to take all its power and become like super crazy powerful firebender, and become like the most powerful firebender ever. That's what was supposed to happen there. So what else? And that was about all I had trouble with. The rest of it was great. I liked how they just about fit everything. Let me think about it. Aang bended the whole ocean at the end instead of the big catfish monster there, so that was kind of almost made up for it. Not as cool as the big catfish monster, but it was cool. Katara wasn't hot enough, and Zula was too hot. Oh yeah, but the graphics were amazing. All that firebending and waterbending in real life looked amazing. The airbending, the waterbending, the firebending. I really liked the way the earthbending looked. That was probably my favorite as far as looking wise. If I was one, I'd want to be a waterbender, because like you could basically kill anyone, just wrap water around their head. Same thing with air, though. You could totally cut off the air circulation from around them. So, yeah, you could do that both of those ways. Fat man. I don't know why I did that. Okay, I'm just screwing around, wasting your time now. But, yeah, good movie. They did the Kung Fu real well, because, like, when they just straight up fought, didn't use any bending or anything. Most movies, even today, that still looks, like, corny as hell. But in this movie, it looked very, very good. So I was very impressed with that. And, yeah, overall, it was a very good movie. They fit it into one movie, which I found good. I mean, people don't do that often. I mean, they actually did this real good. So, can't wait for the second one. Can't wait for Toph and Ty Lee and all of them. And oh, I just now realized Jet was in it. I just never realized that Jet wasn't in it. I was about to say can't wait for Jet, but he comes back in book 2. So, no Jet. But I hope they have the swamp people in the next movie. You know, the crazy swamp member is the one that makes the giant vine monster. All right, peace, y'all. And that was a good movie. So peace.